Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a new fractal tone tutorial for you, and this is kind of an update of sorts to a video I did about 4 months ago on the John Mayer bigger than my body effect. It's the effect that is in the Roger Adrenaline pedal that he's been known to use. So we're going to go ahead and update kind of what I did 3 or 4 months ago, just give you something a little bit more accurate that you can use, but we'll go through that in just a second. But before we do that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm on my way to 10,000 subscribers, and for those of you who have been with me since the beginning, thank you so much for your support. A couple other things, I've partnered with zZounds, and I have some affiliate links down below, so if you're interested in any gear, you can hit those up as well. And if you're wanting a different kind of video, or you want any more fractal type of presets, let me know in the comment section below. Today for this video, we're using my new Michael SX Custom. It's a beautiful guitar. It's got this really cool little, I don't know if you would call it imperfection on the back of the neck, but it looks really cool. It's almost like a built-in serial number or something like that, but really cool guitar. These are Lindy Fralin pickups. We got 2 vintage hots and a blues special right here. We're going to stay on the middle pickup position for this. So I'm going to take you through my signal chain. It's quite simple. If you watched the video before, nothing's really changed except one thing, and that is all based on the ADSR, I think that's what it is, the attack, decay, and sustain and release. That's what it is. And this is all kind of inspired from Cooper Carter's most recent video, and taking you through kind of how to automate a filter sweep. So we're going to look at it right now, but here's the signal chain, a little bit of drive from the Blues OD, the flange block, we'll get into that in a sec. Here are my amp settings. This is kind of my go-to. Nothing's changed since the last video. The cabs. Now I've been experimenting with a couple different cabs, but we'll just stick with this one for now since this is what I was using in the last video. I believe I did a little bit of low cut, and then added a little bit of room level to give it some ambience. And the reverb is the South Church. Here are the settings right here. And then I just took off a little bit of high end. Now the flange block is the most important thing about this preset. Set to the digital mono. Here are all the settings. Don't think I did anything in here. Nope. So everything's coming from this main tab right here. The most important thing is right here. You can see there's a modifier selected. So if you do that right click, you can see it's set to the sequencer. Here are the settings right here. But then you go to controllers and the sequencer and the steps. The steps are probably the most important part. Go ahead and take a little snapshot of these, copy them, but these are them. Now the only thing that's different from the last video is I assigned a modifier to the run parameter, and that's really important because it gets you to start and stop the sequence whenever you want. So in the last video, you probably remember me waiting for the sequence to turn back around. Even when I wasn't playing, you could still kind of hear it cycling through. But with the run modifier, you can stop playing and it's going to restart this whole sequence. So go to edit. I actually prefer to go to the controllers tab for this. So go to ADSR 1. And then here are my settings. So basically what we're wanting to do is to have it start and then die off really, really quick. so then it will restart again. So here are the settings for that. In the threshold, how it was explained to me is you want to get it to match your pickups. So some pickups being hotter, it's going to kind of trigger the whole thing. But here's what we got. So that's it. Let me just show you what happens if you take off that modifier. Let's go back to the flanger block. Sorry, we're going to go back to controllers, sequencer, and then let's go ahead and take this guy off, and we'll just set it to none. And when I turn my volume knob up, you're going to hear the sequence going. So you hear that. It's really important that when you're not playing, nothing's coming through your signal. So assigning that ADSR is super important to the run parameter. So there you have it. Hope that helped. Give this a try, let me know how it goes. A couple things that you might want to experiment with on your own is, again, the threshold in the ADSR menu. It's going to be really pickup dependent, so give that a try. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.